Hey guys, I hope you're doing very well today. My name is Zach from dreamofelenglish.com, the place for English videos on grammar, vocab, idioms, always put into context just for you guys. If you haven't already, subscribe so that you can be the first to get my newest and best videos. But without any further ado, let's begin the class. Today we're going to look at two little easy words. That is, ever and never. Can you tell me the difference? If not, make sure you stick around until the end of this video, as I will give you just some of the important uses of these two words. So, first of all, let's look at the meaning of both words. And that is, never basically means at no time, ever means at any time. And we can even think of it this way. We can think that never is the contraction of ever, of not ever. Okay, so never is the contraction of not ever. We will go over three uses today. The first of which will be maybe the most basic use, how we can use ever and never correctly in different verb tenses. Let's start with the affirmative. In the affirmative, as I am sure you are aware now, that normally we use never to mean at no time. Okay, so I could say, I never listen to heavy metal music. Maybe I could say, I have never been to Japan. Or, I have just so much work, I will never finish it all. Okay? Now, if we look at the negative form of each of these sentences, we can use ever. However, it's important to remember that it is more common to use never, to use the adverb never. So I could say, I don't ever listen to heavy metal music. Or I haven't ever been to Japan. I won't ever finish all this work. So there we have it. Never is really for the affirmative and ever is for the negative. Okay, this is when we're using it as an adverb. For questions, which do you think we use? Is it ever or never? It is ever. Okay, so maybe I could ask the question, do you ever watch films in English? Now, if we think about the tense here, this is not the same as if I were to say, have you ever seen a film in English? Okay, which is another question I could ask. So the first one talks about your routine. Maybe you could say, I sometimes watch films in English. I watch a film in English every weekend. Or I never watch films in English. Okay? Have you ever been to Brazil? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Again, we could say this to someone like, I have never been to Brazil. We could also use ever in a negative question. Why don't you ever call me? Okay, so as a question, we nearly always use ever. I say nearly always because we have what is called a tag question. Tag questions are where you are really looking for confirmation. What do I mean by this? Well, I could say, for example, you never help me with my work, do you? Okay, or I could say, you've never seen this film, have you? So here we're using never in the affirmative statement, but we're using it as a tag question. Alright, so I hope you've got that. never and ever in the different verb tenses. Now I just want to quickly look at negative statements, for example with no one or nobody, with hardly. So I could say, no one has ever been to Mars. It's important to note here that in English, we do not like what is called a double negative. That is to say, no one with never. Okay, so I cannot say no one has never been to Mars. We'd have to say no one has ever been to Mars. Or maybe I hardly ever eat sushi. Okay, this is an adverb to basically say that not very often. Okay, so the final thing I want to look at in this video is ever with adjectives such as only or first. As well, we're going to look at never with before. So I could say, for example, this is the first time I have ever made a video on ever and never. So this is the first time I have ever made a video on ever and never. So we're using first with ever in the present perfect. Now I could say this in another way. I could also say I have never made a video on this topic before. So these two sentences have the same meaning, however one uses ever, the other uses never. I could also say ultimate power is the only thing the president has ever wanted. I won't mention names, though I guess this could be for most presidents, let's be honest. But ultimate power is the only thing the president has ever wanted. Now let's put some of these examples into the past and let's see what happens. So I could say 2 years ago was the first time I had ever been to Asturias. Asturias in the north of Spain. Okay, so now we're talking in the past, we need to use the past perfect. Or maybe it was the only time she'd ever felt betrayed. Okay, so the structure is very similar, however, because we are talking in the past, we're using the past perfect. Okay, because if we're talking in the present, it has changed. I have now been to Asturias many times. So, those are just some uses of ever and never. Make sure you check out the next video where I will show how we can use ever in superlatives and comparatives. But for now, that is all. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, I would love it if you could hit the like, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram. Okay, you can check out my website. All of these links will be in the description below. But until next time, see you later.